You're in your bedroom, but something feels wrong. Time isn't making sense, the clock is running backwards, yet you still feel like you're asleep. You check the time again. Your heart skips. You think, wait, this isn't right. That thought is the spark. You're not just watching another video, you're remembering every night you almost woke up inside your dreams. Here are the 5 levels of lucid dreaming that all require the same path. Let's walk it before you get pulled under the dream again. Level 1, the flicker. You're walking on your childhood street, and the same dog barks over and over. Street sign says your name, then changes. You feel the wrongness in your gut. You wonder, is this real? The thought flickers like a match about to burn out. So you reach for proof. Your hand passes through the mailbox, but an old friend comes up to you. You're pulled back into the dream. You forget and walk off with your friend. Most nights, this is where lucidity dies, but this is also how every lucid dream starts, with a single spark called metacognition. Level 2, the double take. You're riding a crowded train, but don't know where you're going. Everyone's reading the same newspaper. It has your obituary. You realize, I'm not dead, I'm dreaming. But the dream doesn't care. You still nod at strangers and try to make your phone work. You still get sucked into your dream and never make it off the train. You're awake enough to question reality, but not enough to act freely. Your prefrontal cortex isn't firing consistently. Awareness peaks, then fades. Never mistake recognition for mastery. Awareness must deepen before control appears. Level 3, the euphoric. Someone you thought was dead appears in your old home, and you realize you're dreaming. Your body surges with adrenaline, and you snap your fingers. You're no longer in your old house, now you're on top of a mountain. But as soon as you attempt to fly, the scene shatters. You wake up, but you didn't get to do anything you wanted to. When control becomes intoxicating, awareness collapses beneath joy. Your limbic system spikes, emotions override stability. Power here is a test. The more you grab, the faster it disappears. Level 4. The architect. You hover in the sky, you summon vast oceans, futuristic cities, the perfect lover, you bend physics and time with your mind. Now the dream listens, every thought is a brushstroke. It feels like there are no limits. You are the creator of it all. Be warned, this level is deceptive too. As desire begins to creep in, disguised as curiosity, you indulge in your greatest fantasies. Your ego is front and center. As you mistake ultimate control for pure power, you feel more in control than you ever have before. The dream bends to your every desire, and that is the trap. Lucid dreamers who chase control often never make it to the next level, because in order to reach it, you must leave the ego behind. There is no control in the next level, only pure awareness. Level 5. The source. You wake up, you can't move, shadow people dance around you. The dream fractures and you feel like you're dying, a flash of light, and it feels like you're in an empty void for hours. You wake up as a different person, and the dream shatters again. Now you wake up inside your bedroom, but you know this isn't real. You stay lucid through false awakenings, sleep paralysis, and even dream deaths. You don't flinch. You survive every collapse. REM cycles shift. You ride them like waves. Your lucidity survives the deepest layers of sleep. This is the rarest state, not control. Tibetan monks train lifetimes to touch this. It's called sustained REM awareness, and few have seen it consistently. Some dreamers may choose not to pursue level 5 because they prefer the creative control of levels 3 and 4. That's valid too. Lucidity isn't a competition. It is just what you decide to do with your own mind. Never assume arrival is mastery. So, how do you travel there? You don't force it. You cultivate it. Notice the dream glitches and moments that feel off, even in waking life. Awareness starts with observation. Reality checks are important, but don't make them mechanical. Never ignore the flicker. It's the doorway to lucidity. Strengthen dream recognition. Practice identifying when you're dreaming without changing anything. Just hold awareness. Practice stabilization. Anchor yourself in the dream. Study your hands, the scenery, even your own thoughts. Begin interacting. Test small manipulations like moving objects, asking questions, and light floating. Keep calm, steady your emotions, and avoid excitement. Return focus to your breathing or a single point of awareness when the dream starts to feel unstable. Never let thrill break your calm. Lucidity is fragile. Create intentionally. Shape the dream one step at a time. Conjure landscapes. Even summon people. But watch desire. Maintain a level of emotional detachment. Pause often and check your awareness. Don't get lost in creation. Most people plateau here, and that's okay. To get to the next stage, you must release what you cultivated in the last one. Total control. Observe consciousness itself. Meditate within the dream. Flow through every dream layer, REM cycle, and dreams within dreams. Stay within the dream's story, but don't forget why you're there. This is about being aware, not doing. But be cautious. The extreme awareness found in level 5 can affect sleep quality, and some dreamers even report negative sleep effects when accessing level 4 frequently. Everyone is different, but from my personal experience, level 5 is the most mentally and physically taxing stage. Some nights I feel like I didn't fully go to sleep. Prolonged mastery of the dream world can tire the body and mind alike. Balance is essential. These levels aren't a ladder, they're a spiral. You might enter level 1 every night and level 5 once a week, or you might enter level 4 every night. The warnings aren't superstitions, they're guidance. Mastery isn't bending the dream to your will. It's becoming the witness that never leaves it, and knowing that even when you're awake, the world is like a dream. And subscribe to learn more about dreams.